Hi, my name is Jonathan Cha. I'm running for Mayor of Montreal West. What are your goals for the next 4 years? So my goals for the next 4 years are to revitalize Westminster Avenue, the main street of our town. I want to increase the quality of life, quality of the environment, solve the security and mobility issues, especially on Westminster, adapt to climate change, revise our permit and planning process for renovations of our homes, and I want to make sure that we are proud of our city, that there's a big sense of belonging that is still there, and make it a more, I would say, progressive town. What specific actions will you take to ensure safety on Westminster Avenue? Well, I think that we need to study Westminster on the full length of the street, from Avon to the viaduct. That means that we need to conduct a new study to finalize our understanding of the traffic issues on the street, then implement the pilot project that was started under the last administration, and from there start a new public consultation to make sure that we hear all the concerns and ideas from all the residents of the town, and especially the one living close to Westminster, and from then hire a firm of engineers and architects to redesign the whole street. By doing so, we can reconfigure the geometry of the street, add bike lane, add more space for pedestrian, make sure that there's enough crosswalks, that the intersections are safer for kids, for seniors to go on both sides of the street. There's also an opportunity to adapt to climate change by adding a bit more vegetation, more trees, some furniture, nice terraces. So by redesigning the whole street, this will bring more people, more businesses, and then everyone will be proud of our main street. And by doing so, we will have a solution for the long term, not only for a short period of time. So what can you do to help resolve the Westminster heavy traffic issue at the rail crossing? But again, traffic issues cannot be solved only on one corner of our town, of our street. So we need to have a bigger understanding of the traffic flow. We need to work with the boroughs that are close by, with NDG, with Lachine, with Montreal, with Côte-Saint-Luc, also to make sure that we understand where the traffic comes from, and then their solution. For example, Kirkland implemented a new street lights with the help of artificial intelligence, and they improve the time that people were spending in traffic. I think it's less than 30% now. So there are some solutions. It's really about designing, making sure that we add stops or street lights at the right places, making sure that we redesign the whole street at once, and by doing so, we will solve most of the issues that we have on Westminster. So I'm an urban planner. I really love Montreal West, and I want to bring my expertise to the town. I have a lot of experience in strategic planning. We need to do our master plan for the next 20, 30 years. We need to make sure that we adapt to climate change, that we consider the demographic, the new families that are coming, the seniors also who have new needs. So we need to find ways to increase revenues in our town, make sure that we can have affordable housing. We need to revise our bylaws to make sure that we can redevelop some of our lands, and make sure that we continue to bring and offer great recreational and sports program that makes our citizens proud. So that's what I want to bring to our town. I want to increase the quality of life, quality of the environment. I want our main street to become a destination place for the residents. I want to make sure that we preserve our public market, that our parks and equipments are well maintained and they respond to the needs of the citizens. So these are the main ideas that I want to bring. I want to make sure also that there's more transparency more public consultation, that the citizens are more involved in the process of managing the town. So these elements will all be integrated in my priorities of my first few months and of my 4-year mandate. So thank you very much. Thank you for your support and for all the great discussions that we've had in the past 5 weeks during the campaign. Thank you very much.